Hi Mark, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
So this is your first TEDx talk. Why were you excited about doing it?
Well, I mean, obviously the reputation of TED and TEDx goes before it, and it seemed a remarkable opportunity, particularly to sort of be here in Sydney, coming from London. Getting invited to do that is something really special.
Okay, and you're here in Australia working on a particular project which we'll get to, but can I just ask you about what you think about the light in Sydney when you arrive, coming even in on the plane? What do you see?
Yeah, Sydney's lighting culture is really interesting. I mean, it's a city that actually benefits as much from its darkness as it does from its light.
And your favourite city then for light? Obviously it's Sydney, but then after Sydney, what is it?
Wow, that's a tricky question. I guess as a European, I meant to say Paris, which is the self-styled city of light. I kind of like my home city of London. It's a little wacky, it's very piecemeal, it's rich, it's diverse, it's not that organised, but there are some very special lighting moments in places in London. There are equally some awful ones that remind us of what a lot of work we have to do.
What's the biggest cliche that you try to avoid?
I think it's the overuse of colour. Colour is obviously a very difficult topic. I come from the field of architecture, and you should know that most architects always struggle a little around the edges with the use of colour. One of the things I really don't like is the idea of buildings just being pink one minute, green the next, purple the next. You know, we wouldn't do that with a bucket of paint, so why would we do it with light? So
there are more ways of thinking about it. You'll hear all about this, of course, in your TED Talk. Mark, our final question, though, we're asking it of everybody is, what is your greatest lesson worth sharing?
Well, I already mentioned that less is more when it comes to light, and I think I would sort of repeat that because I really feel that you know, if you experiment yourself with light at home or wherever, you know, we all know the candlelit restaurant. There's not a lot of light there, but you know, you can really enjoy the time you're having.
And a good meal too.
And a good meal too.